Blue Collar Garbage. Follow, like, share, and subscribe. We're going to react to some of these TikTok videos on the Carmelo Anthony and Austin Metcalf. I don't know what you want to call it. Murder or... I mean, they don't think it's murder, I don't guess. But,
The slaying.
but we're going to see what all these people are talking about.
Take on that one deal, or what's that? Carmelo Anthony, the other guy who got unalive. This is my one take, right? This is facts. No, these are facts. If that white guy, it was another black young boy, he had got. I'm telling you right now, the black population is on this app and on the news and donating all this money for his defense wouldn't say a word. If it was two black dudes, little young dudes, I'm telling you right now, it wouldn't have been a word because you know why? Google violence in Memphis this past week. Google's violence in Wichita, Kansas this week. Google's violence in St. Louis. Google violence in Atlanta. You would see so many young black men hurting other young black men just like that. Even worse, they doing a boom boom. Even worse. And you would never hear black people getting outraged, just the family. You wouldn't hear the news getting outraged. They wouldn't report it like that because they don't care once it's a black on black. The news don't give a fuck. The Roland Martin of the world, these guys who donate money, they don't care as long as black on black.
Doesn't fit the
They just
narrative.
gave you a white person. It cannot be a white person. Your life only count as a black person if there's a white person involved. Man, every day you go on YouTube, you see so many drive-bys. Little 2-year-olds, little black babies again. Pew, pew. No outrage whatsoever. They don't even care about that. But they must defend this young man at all costs because it's a white person involved. No different when that one little black girl hit the other black girl upside the head with the baton. See what happened?
Yeah, you don't hear
Perpetrator
nothing
came
about
out
it.
Yeah,
and
she
cried.
apologized and it was
It's
over.
not my fault. She called other people racist. The people who were telling her that she was wrong are black people. She was calling us racist. Another black person, a young girl. In the news, they did not interview the victim because the news, they're so complicit in that shit. The news media is so complicit. And the NAACP came out and defended the perpetrator, not the victim. That is my fault. That is 2020.
No accountability,
That's
man.
where we at.
Whatsoever.
You cannot be reasonable. You cannot be reasonable in 2025 when dealing with some black folks. You cannot be reasonable. I'm telling you right now, tonight, in all these major cities, it could be so many young black men, unalive and other black men, and they not gonna give them
Don't say shit about it.
not one TikTok. But it's a white person involved. Pro-blacks, let's do it. They don't care. I'm at my house right now. If a black guy come up right now, and pew pew, care less, man. It's another one, man. It's another black dude dead, man. A white guy do it. Oh, the white guy racist. That's what he can do, man.
What is that,
That's
Cutlass?
what happens right now.
That's what it looks like, sort of.
They don't care about the guy being black. They care if there's a white person involved. That's the only thing they care about. Because they really care about black people, they would say some of these gangs. It's a gang in every damn city right now. Young black men, 14, 15, 16. They let it roll. The NAACP, they let these gangs roll. These gangs only there for one reason. The gangs are there for one reason. To kill other young black men. And I said a word.
Yeah,
Ain't that crazy, man?
yeah.
Even he gets it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. The rest of them can't. Look, man. If it don't matter what color you are, if wrong is wrong.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't uphold wrong, but so much. But man, you just wait till you see some more of these videos, and it is crazy how they. I mean, make excuses for that boy. You know.
Yeah, it ain't right.
It don't make no sense, you know. And what's the self-defense thing? You know, which one we got next, Ben?
This one.
All right.
Since when is it cool to bring weapons to a fist fight?
That's what I can't understand. Hell, we all used to fight like hell when we was young.
Yeah, it was fun.
We didn't try to stab somebody and kill them. I mean, people got cut back in the day and stuff, but you didn't try to stab and kill them right off gate. You know,
No, that doesn't make sense, does it?
which they try to say that he was being bullied by the brothers. You know, the two brothers. All they did was ask him to leave,
A little bit of bullying is good for you.
and but you brought a weapon to school, a track meet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
premeditated, dude, all day. Who knows, man?
I see them all on Aaron the Plumber page talking about, yeah, that's right, bring them fades back and stop shooting and stop killing. But then with that same breath, they go and support a boy who fought another unarmed boy and stabbed him in the heart.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. It's crazy. No fight, fist fight, should come to a murder with a weapon.
Exactly.
That's weak. That's weak sauce. Period.
Yep.
That's
Weak as
very
hell.
weak. Very weak.
I don't understand what's going on with. I mean, like, so he killed him with a knife.
And dude, this
And
at
now-
a track meet now. People everywhere.
They had $1 million bond, and now he's out living in $1 million house.
Yeah, but he's on house arrest.
Yeah, but
I mean, I know, but he's on house arrest until time being. You know,
yeah.
but they're swearing that it's self defense, man. An unarmed man, you stabbed and killed him, and it's
Well, they got
self
videos
defense.
of it, don't they?
See, that's another thing. Why ain't they showed the video?
Yeah, I mean, they got well. it's
Yeah,
'cause
they got three
well, it's 'cause
or
it's-
four different ones.
Well, they ain't showed it because that's part of the investigation. They're not going to show that.
Well, hey, after
That's it.
Daniel Penny done that, you seen that in no time.
Yeah, they'll show it. They just ain't going to show it till they're going to wait and see if it takes it to trial. What's going on?
You know, I mean, it's crazy. Well, they don't want either side to go ape shit when they finally see the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
And
pretty crazy time.
put the truth. Just go on and put it out there. Hell, let us see it. But I'm gonna
Crazy
tell you, it's the other way, man. I don't think them boys was bullying him. I think it's because a white boy told a black boy to move, and they can't stand for somebody white to tell them anything. That's all it is to it, man. Because they still living on that imaginary plantation, and it's ridiculous, man. Let all that shit go, man. And we used to fight all the time, and you either shake hands, and you end up hell. Sometimes you fight somebody and make friends. You know, and then then you might hate somebody forever, but hey, at least both of you walked away. This shit right here is soft. Carmelo is like a marshmallow, soft. It's cotton. Can't fight. Use a knife.
Carmelo's Anthony's mother.
Oh, you just wait, boy. They put it on thick whenever they talking about all this stuff, man.
Huh?
They put it on thick when they start talking about all this. Like he's the victim. I mean, he's alive. How is he the victim? You know what I'm saying? I don't care if that boy called him every name in the damn book.
So his family received death threats in wake of
Yeah.
Frisco ISD staff.
Words do not mean you need to die over words, man. And I don't care if he called him the N-word. He said his mama was this, mama was that. I don't care.
Received death threats. Well, tell your son to go fucking stab them.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
But like I said, man, it don't fit that narrative. So they got to keep ramping it up.
Well, there's no money on white on
Yeah,
white crime
yeah.
or black on black crime,
That's true.
according to the media.
And it's sad that it's comes to money.
Yeah. I mean,
There's
racism.
so many damn ways to make money out there, and now it's coming to that.
Yeah.
Racism is very profitable.
Oh yeah,
for them.
Very profitable.
So of course you're going to highlight stuff like this, where racism probably didn't even play a role in it.
Right.
Like it's not obvious.
Well, they said the white boy had his best friend on the football team was black. So, but you're going to say he's racist because he told the boy to move? He wasn't supposed to be there. They have tents set up for certain schools and the certain schools get under their tent.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know, I
that's
don't care
right.
if it was raining or what. You wasn't supposed to be there. Mm-hmm. They told you to move. You wouldn't move, and all you say is, "Oh, well, touch me, and you'll see what happens." I guess the white boy went to escort him out of there, stabs him in the heart. You know how hard you got to stab somebody in the heart to fucking pierce through their chest plate and all that shit,
yeah,
man.
That's pretty hard.
Yeah. Why couldn't he just cut him or something? Why couldn't he stabbed him in the arm or something like that? But no, he wants to, make a fatal blow to kill the boy. Mm-hmm. And the whole thing is, if they was being bullied, how come he didn't stab the brother too? If they were both jumping on him, sort of beating him like they tried to say he was, and he didn't have a mark on him, well, why didn't he stab him too?
I'm just real curious to see what they say. The court. What state did this happen in?
Shit, I forgot where. Texas.
Oh yeah.
In Texas, they don't play with shit. You know what I'm saying?
I think now they probably got open courthouse, like camp video and the trial.
Right.
It's probably all over damn TV.
Oh, it's all over everything.
But
But
the court, the procedures and the hearings and all that. They got a lot of. In the past, they've had a lot of trials on TV.
yeah. Like I said, they
Be a good case to watch
Oh yeah.
if he takes it that far, which I'm assuming he is.
Well, they said they're gonna try him as adult, and they're gonna try him for murder. You know what I mean? No plea deals, supposedly.
Oh, and yeah, he's
Yeah.
signing with it, confessing, or taking it to trial.
Yeah, but you wouldn't believe what some of the people on TikTok saying. That boy got what he deserved. He should have kept his hands to himself. Can you believe these motherfuckers will say that kind of shit, man?
Yeah.
He deserved to die because he touched him. I mean, come on. So that means now. Okay, so that means now we can keep that same energy. So if one of y'all put y'all's hands on us, then we can poke you and get by with it. Mm-hmm. That's why he's not gonna get out of this, man. Because if he wins this case, then anybody can use this as a self-defense thing, and you can just go around killing everybody just because they touched you, man.
Yeah.
And that's ridiculous.
Called excessive force.
That's ridiculous. Mm-hmm. Trying to escort somebody out of a tent is not excessive
or
force.
even pushing someone out of a tent.
Yeah, it's not.
You're not using a weapon on them.
Yeah, unarmed man. Mm-hmm. Look, first it went from a knife, then they tried to say he had a cleat sharpener.
A cleat sharpener.
Yeah, a cleat sharpener. You can't even stab somebody with a cleat sharpener.
I don't even know what one looks like.
Hell, it don't even look like nothing that you could even use to stab somebody with.
Sounds sharp.
Huh? Yeah, it just sounds. Yeah, it's just more bullshit they come up
I
with,
guess
man.
that's like, he's trying to stab me with a whetstone.
I mean, what you going? You ain't gonna do
Is
that.
that cleat sharpener?
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah. I don't know. I've never
I
sharpened.
mean,
a
that
blade.
looks like a damn chisel right there.
That's a chisel. They're sharpening a chisel. That's a device you put on the whetstone so you can sharpen your chisel, I guess. Or it's holding the right angle.
The
and you
one I
drag
seen,
back.
it was just a little piece of plastic, and it had like a little hole in it. You put the cleat in that hole, and you turn it side to
yeah,
side,
yeah.
and it sharpened the
Okay.
cleat.
I can see that.
You're
Something
not,
you stick
you're
a
not,
cleat in.
you're
Yeah.
not stabbing somebody with that, man. I mean, they done come up with more excuses for this boy than anything. But the only thing they ain't come up with and said, well, he just couldn't fight. Why didn't they just say that? Why didn't they just admit that he's a bum and he can't fight? And so he stabbed the boy, It makes no sense, dude. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Some of Steve's people.
Yeah. And I mean, it's getting bad, man, because both sides are going at it big time over this shit, So it's a bunch of shit talking both ways.
Yeah, that's good.
I mean, it should be, and it should be. It
figure
definitely
it out.
should be. I think we got ain't it another one on there being where they watch what this guy says now. Now listen to this guy.
And was being bullied by somebody that went to a completely different school. Can he go back to his own school though? Now that he's out on bond and he's able to continue his education. I mean, he is still in school. He should still be going to his school, right? Oh no, maybe not. Do you not think that while he's awaiting trial, he's able to go back to his own high school and continue to do his work? maybe the other kids will feel uncomfortable because he murders.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
it's crazy, man, because you know some of the people do get it. You know what I mean? They understand that, you know.
Well, there's
But then you got other people.
There's black people of all color and stuff that, you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
agree or
they're
disagree.
taking up for the race, man. You know what I'm saying? But listen, like I said, what's wrong is wrong, man.
Oh, yeah.
It don't matter what color you are or none of it. If I seen a white person do something to a black person that's wrong, I'm not gonna sit there and say, "Oh, well, he shouldn't have done this and he shouldn't have done that." I'd be like, "Hey, that's wrong, man."
Yeah. Wrong is wrong.
You
right
know,
is
but
right.
they're not like that, man. These people on here are not like that. They don't care. You know, they like the hell with him. He should have kept his hands to himself.
What's this lady right here gonna say?
Oh, it's about the father.
Austin Dash, okay. Oh
No,
speak up, lady. I can't hear you.
no, there it is.
Tracking some breaking news.
Austin's father got on the news and he said this. He said, "I forgive Carmelo." That's the first thing he said. He said, "This is not about black. This is not about white." He said, "I forgive." And I'm going to tell y'all something. Y'all in the comments, y'all black people, y'all are full of hate. And that hatred that you have will not get you into heaven. One day you're going to have to see Jesus. And you're going to face him for the hatred. The Bible says, love your neighbor as you do yourself. The Bible also says, forgive those who do wrong against you, who persecute you, who treat you wrongly. He said, forgive them. And y'all make excuses for everything. The moment y'all found out, oh, he brought an Escalade, he brought a house. Even if it's not true, oh, he needed to buy a house. Oh, we're going to sow some more money. No, you're wrong. If you take the funds that you got for one thing and you use it for another, that is considered fraud.
Yeah.
Y'all are
Yep.
wrong. Y'all praise evil.
Exactly. See, that's what I'm saying, man. You know,
Yeah.
dude, you would not believe. I mean, you would not believe some of the.
I guarantee if I do a GoFundMe for, I don't know, a charity, and I took that money and spent it on whatever I wanted to spend it on, boy,
They'd burn your ass. Look, they're admitting it on TV. I mean, they're admitting it on the internet and stuff. You know what I mean? I mean, and they just get by with it. And we the one that's got privilege. Shit. Yeah, fucking right. We got a lot of privilege, boy. And then, like I said, you got black people on here, they talking about starting a war, you know, with the white people and all that. And then you got some on here that they're not with that.
It'd be the same way it was in every war. You got people of all colors on each side.
Yeah. But I mean, man,
It'd be war. It's 2025. There's no reason.
how many of us is it? What's our population being? Do you know what's our percentage? Ain't we like fucking
6?
I know they're only like 14%.
It's probably
So we're like what? Ain't we 80? Are we 80%?
probably 70.
70?
There's a lot of Latinos here.
So I mean, yeah, I know that, but I think it's like I forgot what I saw the other day when I was looking it up.
212 million.
I don't know what that percentage is.
What's the total population? So that's
300 and some million.
Oh, okay, so yeah, that's 70% then.
Yeah. So 14% is going to wipe out 70% of people. Let's just be real here.
You probably got about 20% out of that 70%.
Okay, but still,
And you probably got about 10. You probably got about 3 or 4% out of that 14%.
okay, well,
swap over.
But still, you don't have a chance, man, in hell. I mean, they can say what they want. You don't have a chance in hell. You will never be able to wipe us out. So,
You got David and Goliath, yeah.
David and Goliath don't mean shit to all this right here. It's a total different ball game when it comes to war. We ain't riding around doing drive-bys and shit, man. It ain't like that.
I ain't doing nothing. I'm going to work.
I mean, that's what I'm doing too, you know. Unless it comes down to it, then this will be a different story.
It's 2025. Stuff like that's not going to happen.
Don't fool yourself, buddy. They're pushing for it. You best believe that.
Yeah.
Well, we got a couple of videos on here of some guys talking about it, and you wait till you hear what he said.
2025. Or this guy?
This is one dude just talking about not freeing him.
He's free now, ain't
Yeah, but he,
This
you
is
know,
before that,
he's
yeah.
against it.
You want to do something different?
No, I mean that's fine. We can do whatever. Hell, it don't matter. Yeah, things being hard to get along with.
Fucker
Today.
just killed another little boy at a track meet at a school, man. I'm not under this thing. Why the fuck would we let him free, man? This motherfucking kid, see the first fucked up part about it is the young motherfucker had a knife at a school.
Well,
This motherfucker
exactly.
had a deadly weapon at a school, a motherfucking weapon that you can kill a motherfucker with, and ain't nobody said that. Oh, he killed a little white boy. It don't matter about the motherfucking race. Why did the motherfucker have a motherfucking knife at school, man?
'Cause he's a
And then you got
troublemaker.
the motherfucker. It's always them people. I ain't gonna mention what race it is because I ain't no race bigot, and I'm black. But I don't understand the first. Oh, it's a black and white. They putting him in jail just because he's black and he was white. No, motherfucker, they locking that motherfucker up because he killed another
The murderer.
human
Yeah.
being, another child. Don't nobody give a damn about. See, they ain't saying nothing. They talking about the killing. What about the motherfucking knife? The knife he had on the school ground, man. I'm not feeling that shit. You motherfuckers always want to make it about a motherfucking race. Oh, the blacks getting treated. Motherfucker, this motherfucker just killed a child. Somebody's child. This motherfucker got a parent. They just lost their child, and you motherfuckers talking about it's a black and look, man. Fuck that. If you feel like freak Carmelo Anthony, man, I feel fuck you too.
Damn right. I hear you.
Am I wrong?
No, you ain't wrong. You right as hell. You right as hell. And see, that's what. See, now you know, I'm not saying he's not on our side. He's just on the right side.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What's right and wrong?
That's what I feel. It's right and
That's
wrong.
what I'm
Ain't no-
saying. You know what I mean?
not
Like
really
I
a
said, if
side.
it was the reversed and it was a black boy that stabbed a white boy and he had a reason to do it, if they piled up on him 3 or 4 and was whooping his ass or whatever, hey, I'd be like, hey, yeah, of course he should have done that.
Yeah.
But this don't make no sense, man. As many people was there, if they were fighting, they would have broke it up. That, you know what I'm saying? It would have got broken up and all that.
Yeah.
It was off gate. You know what I mean? No time. I bet it didn't even take freaking probably not even less than 50 seconds for him them to argue whatever they done and him to stab him, and then it was over. You know,
Yeah.
there was no fighting involved in it. Nobody even threw a punch.
No.
So I mean, how can you say that's self-defense, man?
Yeah, it's just a right or wrong thing. It's not a black or white like he's got right there. I mean, it's just a right or wrong.
Yeah. And I don't agree with it, man. Like I said, when we grew up, man, we fought with people. You know what I mean? We didn't always have weapons and shit like it. You know, I mean, we had them, but that don't mean we used them. You know, I mean, hell, I toted guns since I was freaking 15 years old. I mean, I ain't never shot nobody. Shot at people, but ain't never shot nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Damn thug.
So it's crazy, man.
Yeah.
What we got next, man? We got some more here where they. I don't know if that was. No, that's a different one. I might have sent the wrong one on that one. Hold on. Now, okay, this is the guy that's gonna be a lot of a lot of cussing in this, and he's talking about if we was to go to war, if we had a civil war.
Because apparently y'all don't use the brain that God gave you. Y'all so quick to, as my man Kwame Brown would say, go along, get along, riding a bandwagon and shit. You think just cause you niggas got guns and shit, that means something? Let me tell you about these hillbilly motherfuckers. These redneck motherfuckers. They love they motherfucking guns more than their wives and kids and family and all that shit. That since a kid, they been practicing. They parents kept them in the woods, practicing, knowing how to shoot, knowing how to motherfucking set traps, knowing how to go to war. I just want you to keep that in mind. Because a lot of you motherfuckers, and I can't wait till this live tonight, because I'm beyond pissed off at my motherfucking community. Y'all quick to get on this camera talking about, well, y'all can't tell them how to spend the money and all that. Do you know how that's a slap and spit in the face to that other family? Again, rest in peace, Austin.
Making money off murder.
They sitting on TV watching motherfuckers donate to the motherfucker that took out their son. Do y'all know where they mental is right now? All they really got to say, if they want to be on that shit, green light, and a fucking race war will start. You stupid motherfuckers. I don't see no outrage. I don't see no videos up here. I don't hear no lives about the other nigga that motherfucking shot up people in that school. Mm-hmm. I don't hear nothing about what's going on in Philadelphia.
They don't care about that.
Basically, anything dealing with niggas killing niggas. You motherfuckers donated big bread to this motherfucker. Basically rewarding him for taking out a white person. Because in y'all ignorant ass minds, they killed a lot of us. They put us in slavery. They still racist to this day and all that. None of you motherfuckers is ready for a race war. Because if y'all ain't been noticing on all these videos where you got niggas killing niggas, they don't know how to shoot. They motherfucking killing little babies and all that, shooting up every motherfucking thing but the intended target. How in the fuck can y'all go to war with motherfuckers that's trained and ready at any drop of a hat? Mm-hmm. See, this is why I be telling niggas, y'all need to get the fuck out the hood and travel. Y'all need to step outside your comfort zone and shit and fuck with all walks of life and shit so you can see how they get down. Why you thinking you big and bad, goddammit, just because you got a gun and shit. None of you motherfuckers know how to shoot right. Correctly. None of you motherfuckers don't know shit about traps, plans, and sitting.
Oh, he's mad, ain't he?
It's so fucking.
Because he knows, though,
this
man.
Shit is sad, man. Because that's where we lean to. Once again, forgive me for talking the way I'm talking. I laughed at a video and bit down on my jaw and shit. None of you motherfuckers is ready for a race war. You're not prepared. You're not built for it. All that shit, that Debo shit you do in the motherfucking hood, that ain't shit compared to going up against a real motherfucking redneck, a real motherfucking hillbilly. None of you motherfuckers is built for that shit. And once again, I don't give a fuck what the fuck you call me, nigga, because I be around these motherfuckers. I see how good they is with them motherfucking guns. I see how good they are with the motherfucking knives, traps, and once again, Lord, they don't hit me. Lord, they don't motherfucking hit me. You motherfucking niggas is so stupid.
What? He's on it, boy.
These motherfuckers talking about that motherfucker that y'all, because I've been saying day one, fuck that little nigga, because I know how I feel to lose a twin. Go back to my first live. Ain't no fucking remorse or sympathy. That fake ass motherfucking press conference they gave, that was the worst acting I seen. Call that shit out.
It
Keep
was. The mama wasn't even
real.
crying. She was
they
fake
only
crying.
did that shit because PR told them, yeah, y'all need to go on camera and say some shit because these motherfucking white boys is ready to fuck some shit up. Y'all didn't know, rest in peace, Austin. While y'all hollering they was racist, they got plenty of black friends. This is why I say, while y'all run off at the fucking mouth, y'all need to listen to people in Texas. Y'all need to listen to motherfuckers that live close to that area and know these motherfuckers.
How could you be racist and be on a football team?
Once again,
you know what I'm saying?
if you're carrying a weapon somewhere, especially a school, that's like you're motherfucking carrying a weapon in church, you're carrying a weapon to work and all that shit. Yeah, you're expecting trouble. Mm-hmm. This motherfucker was an athlete, right? Well, is an athlete, right? A black dude. Carmelo. Which means you train. Which means you lift weights and all that shit. These motherfucker.
Exactly.
Say it again, like I said in the last video.
Exactly.
Had you not had that knife, goddammit, you would either got your ass beat or you would have whooped dude ass.
Yeah, that's all that would have happened to you.
My thing is coming to the conclusion, nigga, motherfuckers is soft as fuck. You gotta have a weapon, nigga, in a fighting situation. You're soft as fuck, nigga, if you gotta pull a weapon on a motherfucker that's unarmed. Mm-hmm. So y'all ain't talking about that shit on here. Big up a motherfucking nigga because he killed a white motherfucker. Not knowing that little ignorant ass move that dumb motherfucker did finna cause a river of blood that's gonna be hard to turn the fuck off. And y'all supporting it and cheerleading it. So that's making motherfuckers even more pissed off. Just imagine if you lost a motherfucking child. See, we in the black community, we don't hold motherfuckers accountable for shit. That's weak to me.
That's the damn truth right there.
I wasn't brought up in a household with that. Now, motherfucker, that little dumbass move you caused, goddammit, finna cause a shit show, a real motherfucking shit show. While y'all motherfuckers donated y'all last and shit, these motherfuckers is in paradise. Y'all put them in a motherfucking close to $1 million home. Y'all gave that motherfucker a new car. Y'all giving this motherfucker coverage. Y'all motherfuckers making it all right, goddammit, to just goddammit kill white folks. And a lot of you stupid motherfuckers, like I keep saying, with all this wanna be pro-black shit and all that, you motherfuckers are jealous of them motherfuckers. You really wanna be white. Keep that shit real. Oh, that's too real for motherfuckers. They don't wanna speak on that. While y'all calling us Uncle Toms and Coons and all that shit, calling shit out, y'all are the real motherfucking Coons and Uncle Toms. Because you really want to be these motherfuckers. But they don't accept you motherfuckers. Keep that shit real. Just know while y'all egging and cheerleading this nigga on, they finna be somewhere. Put the fuck up. Heavy security. While your ass gonna be in fear, step outside your motherfucking door. They ain't gonna help you. Say that again. You didn't help them motherfuckers into paradise. They not gonna help you, goddammit, when this goddamn race war kick off. Tune into the live tonight, goddammit.
And boy, he was spitting a bunch of shit, wasn't he?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So what do you think about that?
Yeah, he seemed pretty upset.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't think it's gonna come to nothing like that, but
Nah.
you know. But I mean, if it did though, you know,
It'd be a shit show.
yeah, it will definitely be different. So then I think they got that. I think the next one I've seen it being was the daddy going to that.
Is this it?
Let's see, man, it's too
Who's that? Kevin Gates?
No, that's I think that's the daddy or something.
Yeah, it's about
Yeah, the father. Yeah, there you go. So now the dad's gonna show up at the press conference.
Yeah.
For the murderer.
Yeah.
Michael's father, Jeff Metcalf, wore sunglasses and made frequent phone calls when he attended the Carmelo Anthony family press conference. He had prepared a creepy revenge plan, but the Anthony family managed to escape unscathed. On the day of the press conference, Austin's father, Jeff Metcalf, was unexpectedly photographed at the scene. At the beginning of the press conference, he could be seen wearing sunglasses and picking up his phone to make calls from time to time, pretending to be very busy. In fact, all of Metcalf's actions were an attempt to hide himself. Since the incident occurred, the Carmelo side has never offered a single word of apology. That's why he wanted to hear them express their remorse for what they had done with his own ears in front of the public. However, Metcalf's presence caused the press conference to be delayed for 50 minutes. The Anthony family members stated that they would not hold the press conference as long as Metcalf was present because they were afraid. Subsequently,
Afraid of
the
what?
Anthony family had no choice but to call the police. In the end, before Metcalf could take any action, he was escorted out of the venue, and then the press conference continued.
Oh god.
Ain't that crazy, man? They were afraid. Fuck out of here, man. Afraid of what? I mean, I guess their boy got it somewhere honest then.
Yeah.
You know. I give it to the dad though. That took some balls to do that, man. Show up at that press conference like that. He's a good man. He's a good man. See, they're trying to say. See, now they're trying to say since he done that, that's where the son got the confrontational. You know, like he learned it from the best. Look at what his dad's doing. Ain't nothing wrong with him going to that press conference. It's a public press conference. Those people, man, I swear to God. But they're gonna keep upholding it though, man. It's it's not gonna. I don't know what's gonna end up turning out about it, man. All I do know is if he walks, it's gonna be a bad day in America.
It's just crazy that you can victimize yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're the murderer.
When, your kid murdered another kid.
Yeah.
And you can victimize yourself in front of the father
Right.
that has a dead son.
Dead son. Yeah. Yeah. He's the one that's really suffered. You know. I mean, apparently all they done is the boy stayed in jail for a few days, and they prospered with money. I mean, he's on house arrest right now, but
Ain't that something? That's crazy.
I mean,
as hell. In Texas too.
Yeah, in Texas. See, they think they're gonna use that no back down, that stand your ground shit. You know what I'm saying? They think they're gonna use that as like the self defense thing because he's pleading self defense, man.
This should be an open and shut case.
He shouldn't even got out. He shouldn't even got out.
The only reason there's media coverage is because they can spin it in a way that it makes it look like racism is well and alive.
Yeah. Money.
And in all reality, 99.9% of white people are not racist.
That's it. We don't give a shit. We don't give a shit. We don't care about it. And I can tell you this right now, and this is going to sound ugly. I don't care what happened 100 years ago. I'm sorry, but I don't.
That was 100 years ago.
We had nothing to do with that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a shit.
About it.
Work more. Go to work. You know what I'm saying? Go to work. You ain't got to worry about this kind of shit.
Right is right and wrong is wrong. That's all.
That's it.
They're using the wrong.
But it's that victim mentality, man. That's all it is. Victim.
You're wrong. You're using the wrong. Go to jail. And
man, they know that boy was wrong for stabbing that boy, man. Yeah. I don't care what he called him. I don't care about none of that.
No.
It's ridiculous, man.
Shouldn't be wasting money on this shit.
That's exactly. But what they're trying to do is they're trying to stir up some more shit, just like they did with the George Floyd thing. Oh, hell, they've even been bringing Kyle Rittenhouse into this shit. I'm serious, man. Talking about he got this and he got that. The guy they got mediating for him, the black guy that was talking at the press conference, he's got a rap sheet, dude, so long you would not believe, and he's up there preaching for this boy. Yeah. And all that. I mean, come on, man. You got a criminal with a criminal. And you preaching about what's right and wrong, man.
Yeah.
Give me a fucking break, dude. It's ridiculous, man. All I know is, man, put your dukes up, man. What's up with all this damn stabbing and shooting and all that shit? Teach your damn kids to fight, man. It's so soft. It's ridiculous, dude. It's ridiculous. You think I ain't gonna teach my boy to fight? Shit. I'm gonna have him fight. But hell, he's already throwing haymakers already, so it don't matter. Yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna teach my boy to fight. Ain't no shit.
You got to.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
If you don't, they just go around stabbing people.
There you go. Stabbing or shooting them, because they scared to confront a man to his face and put them fists up.
They never had to.
Apparently all them didn't watch Friday, man. You know what I'm saying, on Friday. When Craig had the gun and his daddy called him and he said, hey, boy, you don't need that. All you need is these, It's crazy, man.
Everyone needs to watch Friday.
Yeah. All I know is Marshmallow Anthony is soft as cotton. And he can't fight. And y'all mad because, he can't fight. That's basically all it is. And he's making you look bad.
Yeah.
So.
Throw it in the hands.
Yeah. At least we do that. That's all I can say about that. Or we will fight, so,
Yeah.
And as far as the war thing is, y'all don't want to go there. We're just going to leave that at that. That's a total different ball game. So, hey, if you got a comment about it, leave us a comment and let us know what you think about it. But I think he should go to jail for murder, and he should spend life in jail. I really think he should get the death penalty, but I know they're not going to do that. So, but I think he should get the death penalty.
I think that family should sue.
And they should and get all that money for wrongful death.
Wrongful
death. And they need to take all their money.
That's exactly what it is.
They basically got paid to kill.
Yeah.
He got paid to kill.
Kill, yep. A white boy.
Yeah.
You think he'll kill someone else if he gets free?
I don't know.
You think he'll kill another white boy?
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. I think if he goes free, he won't be walking these streets long. I can tell you that. So and that's not a threat from me or nothing. But I'm just telling you, he won't make it long. So justice system, you better do what you're supposed to do, because that vigilante justice is something else, boy. And I'm sure it will happen. So I hope they make the right decision on that. I mean, I just want to see the video. Let us see the video, and then that'll answer all the questions. That'll answer everything. Whether if we wrong, I'll admit I'm wrong. But if we right, it's gonna be a bunch of mad people, boy.
I wonder where Marcus is. He never come last weekend.
No, he sure didn't.
I didn't even talk to him this past week. I don't even know what the hell's been up to.
Yeah. All right, man. Blue Collar Garbage. Like, share, and subscribe. Leave us a comment. Help our channel grow, man. We need it bad. Thanks.